Party is out now. You would have seen her performing last night, X Factor. An amazing performance, and we're so glad that she's in the studio with us today. It's the lovely Jessie J.
Yes, Jessie J.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great. We haven't seen you for a couple of years. You've been writing, and it's good to have you back here in Australia. You've dressed up for us here in the studio.
I've worn a very bright dress.
Hey, there's rumours going around that you're collaborating with Robin Thicke.
Oh, look out.
Whoa.
Are you going to do like a Blurred Lines video?
The song is actually one of my favourite songs I've ever recorded. DJ Cassidy is actually the official VMA house band this year, and he played it at the VMAs. Or it's already happened, right?
Yeah, right.
Yep.
The VMAs, yes.
Yeah, so he played it at the VMAs. It's called Calling All Hearts.
Great.
And it's myself, Robin Thicke, and Earth, Wind and Fire.
We met Robin Thicke.
So
he's a pretty smooth.
He's cool, man.
He's a smooth
He
criminal,
is very
isn't he?
smooth, very smooth. I'm looking forward to shooting the video with him.
What's the video going to be like on that? Because I feel like Robin Thicke, because he's such a smooth guy.
There's not going to be any ice creams or any bicycles.
No
That's all I'm
boobs.
saying.
Is it just full of boobs?
You have to pay me a lot of money to walk around in my underwear.
All right, well, he probably will.
No, well, you did. What was the walk-on that you did? Was it It's My Party or was it Wild? What was the film clip where you do the walk-on onto the set?
Yeah, Wild was the least amount of clothing I've worn in a video, yes.
That was.
Yeah.
They were a pair of hot pants.
Mm-hmm.
They were.
They were flaming hot pants.
Yeah.
They were brilliant.
Thanks.
I
did my squats. I tried.
Got to make sure the legs are fine. It's exciting.
You've been around the world now as well. So because I know as soon as you walked into the studio today, you went, you guys are looking better than the last time I was here. Aussie blokes, where do we rate in the scale of men around the world?
You're very fit.
Thank you.
I feel like...
What are you laughing at?
She was looking at me then, mate.
What are you laughing at?
No, you're very muscular. Like, I feel like a lot of people work out here.
We do.
Do you know what our young... Do you know... There's a bit of a culture now with young men, and they're saying that they're not spending any time on study anymore in high school to go to schoolies, which is their big celebration before they finish. They're going to the gym 5-6 times.
But they're only working on their top half.
Yes.
So all men out there, do leg day.
Yep, do leg day. If you want to wear Jessie J pants...
Because you're going to not be able to hold your own body weight. Sooner or later, you're going to be walking to the shops and your legs are going to give way.
That's the problem with you, and this is what I pick on him. I'd prefer to be my size, which is sort of a more robust fit.
It's even, right?
It's even.
Yeah.
It's fat the whole way through. But then, Jessie J, you got this guy, and I call him the spaghetti on steroids, because his legs...
I like chicken bones.
Like chopsticks.
Oh, dude,
and then the upper half is...
Beach weights.
It is hard to gain weight on your legs, though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Especially when they're this long. They are this long. It's shocking.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot, just under 6'6".
Whoa.
Nearly 2 metres. So, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Monster.
Wow, you never get claustrophobic?
No, not at all.
Not in a crowd. Obviously in a lift, you may.
Yeah, that's
when,
right.
When you see, like, when you get off the aeroplane here and you wander into Sydney and you float around, what do people say when they can't remember your name? You know how some people get, like, tagged by something? They go,
Are you Miley Cyrus? No, they don't.
What do you get yelled at? What do they yell out? Oh, it's the price tag girl.
Yeah, I get. Oh, that's the girl, the money one.
The money. They were thinking about
the money one.
What you mean, like?
And then it doesn't sound good if someone else hears that and doesn't know.
I read in an interview actually the other day that you've been compared to a few people. Miley Cyrus. Who
Pink.
else? Pink.
Pink.
It basically, if you have your hair the same, Tintin, if you have your hair the same as someone, then your voice and everything about you becomes that person. Apparently, it's very great.
My dad loved listening to what was the name? Yaz, was it? Yeah.
Oh yeah. The only way is up, baby,
for you and me now.
Oh, she was a bit
Wow,
like
that takes me back to my sister's birthday parties and everyone doing the Running Man in show suits.
Jessie J, you're always a pleasure and a great laugh when you come in. And she's going to perform for us now. It's My Party.
Great.
This is live. Jessie J, thank you so much for coming in.
The album is out September 20, Alive. We can't wait for that. Jessie J, thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much. And you were also here a couple of years ago and performed as well. You can go to novafm.com.au and check it out there. It was brilliant. And we're going to get
really distracted by a seagull.
There's a lot of seagulls.
You don't usually see seagulls flying past any other place.
Because there's a fish market down here and they go and get the prawns and come and sit on the balcony.
Nice.
It's a nice life for a seagull, isn't it?
What are you doing now? Do you want to go down and
Do you wanna
smash
get
a couple
some
of mud
prawns?
crabs? Or
Wow. That was code. Next time, maybe.
Okay, next time.
We'll get a giant seagull outfit for you.
Just before you go,
some
can
prawns.
you...
I dressed up as a seagull once.
Did you? What
I've
for?
got it. Sorry, I keep talking over you.
No, you're all right.
What for?
He's like, on tape. because I was 4 years old. It was Easter holidays, and it was a fancy dress competition, and I dressed up as a seagull.
Was your choice?
Yeah, and I basically got on stage and unwrapped it was like Sid the Seagull was the thing at the caravan park that we went to.
Yeah,
Sid the Seagull and Lizzie the Lizard, and I was Sid the Seagull, and I unwrapped the baton thing that he had, like his thing, and it was a toilet roll wrapped in tinfoil. My mum was really embarrassed.
Oh,
that was your role as a seagull, as a giant seagull.
Yeah, and I had a beak and everything that was made out of like plastic bags and gaffer tape.
Can we organise a seagull out for you next time?
Let's do it.
Next
time I'm here, I'm going to dress up as a seagull.
Do you know what's even better? Even better is 13/24/10. What costume did your mum make for you in primary school that you had to go to? I was Terry the Termite.
Where? Can I tell you a story just quickly, Jessie J, about Tommy, the overweight Russell Brand looking producer? He's just lost 20 kilos. But as a kid, he was a really fat kid. And they had dress up day at school, right? And he went as Charlie from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Right? Now, Tommy, you take it over, because when you won Best Dressed, what happened?
Well, I was standing up in front of class. They presented me with the certificate. I was obviously very fat with chocolate wrappers down my top. And they said, well done, you've won Best Dressed. Congratulations, Augustus Glump.
They just assumed he was the fat one and not Charlie from the movie.
He was supposed to be Charlie from...
But they said, you must be Augustus, you're the size of a truck.
Yeah, not my finest moment, Jessie.
We all have those moments, though. You remembered it, though, because it's made you stronger.
Yeah, it tormented me.
And you look great, mate. Sorry about that, Jessie.
Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
I want to do this, though. This is funny. 13/24/10. What costume did your mum make for you as a kid? How bad was it? We'd love to get you on next. Give us a call, Sydney. 13/24/10.
Jessie J, thanks for coming in.
You're welcome.
Nova Traffic Update.